Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to identify user engagement streaks using a simple dataset. Whether you're preparing for a demanding tech interview or building a habit tracker or just analyzing churn, this technique will be super useful. Guys, now let's take a look at the dataset. Our table is called day user engagement. It has columns, user ID, and event date. Basically, this table is like an attendance register that captures which all users were present on what all dates. Our objective here is to group continuous days into streaks, and for each such streak, we will find its start date, end date, and count of days. To achieve this, only thing one has to do is to subtract raw number partitioned on user ID and ordered in the ascending order of event date from event date itself. Using this newly created column, one can easily identify the start date, end date, and count of days. Folks, take a look at the screen right now. You can see that I have created two new columns, row number and date anchor. I have created date anchor by subtracting raw number from event date. Using this date anchor, now it's possible for me to identify the start date, end date, and count the number of days in each streak. Let's take this theory and convert into an SQL query. For the current purposes, I'll be using Postgres SQL, but you can use your own dialect as you see fit. Let's start coding with date ancho anchor cte as select everything, comma event date minus interval 1 day into row number over partition by user ID ordered by event date ASC as date anchor from day user engagement as A. Then from this we create a brief final table as from there we select user ID, then minimum of event date as start date, maximum of event date as end date. Then we count the number of days, count distinct event date as count of days from date anchor city as a group by user ID comma date anchor, select user ID row number over partition by user ID order by start date as streak ID, then start date, end date, count of days from pre final table as a order by user ID comma start date. Let's see what the result is. And that's how you identify streaks in user engagement. This is super useful in retention analysis, gamification, or even habit loop design. Guys, if you found this helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe for more simplified SQL, and drop a comment on what you would like to see next.